Welcome to McGee's segment of the Board of Education's monthly report. As you're aware, our schools offer experiences in core and exploratory classes as a way to engage and ignite interest in many different areas. Today, our students and staff would like to provide you with a small glimpse into some of the topics and activities that are taking place or scheduled to take place in our STEAM classes this year. You'll hear from students, staff, and see some of what many describe as their favorite subject at school. Enjoy the video.
Hi, my name is Jason Rosa. I'm one of the STEAM teachers here at McGee. STEAM is an acronym. It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. And what we do here in this class is we take those diverse subject areas and we unite them together in order to create experiences for the students that revolve around using technology and engineering practices to solve real-world problems, to invent things, and to create things. So we do lots of different projects depending on the grade, depending on the time of year, and really our goal is to give students as many diverse experiences as we can. In 6th grade right now, students are working on graphic arts and they're working on CAD, computer-aided design, where they are trying to figure out how to create blueprints of houses and use those to create a diorama of different houses that we call STEAM Valley. The other thing that's a big part of 6th grade right now is our brand new Aquaponics program. Aquaponics is a science where we, like hydroponics, grow plants, grow crops using a non-dirt media. But in aquaponics, we use a fish tank to provide the nutrients to the plants, and then the gravel and the plant roots themselves clean the water before it goes back to the fish tank.
So one of the things in STEAM we do is we dip one of the sticks in the fish tank to check the chemical rates for the fish tank. And we use these to show the colors of it, and it will usually tell us about all the chemicals for it. And what we do to find the chemicals for it is we basically do that, and when you're done with that, you basically draw on this white board we have, and then we just mark down what we recorded about the chemicals in the fish tank.
So this year, students are engaging in a nationwide, really a worldwide competition called First Lego League. And in First Lego League, students have to build Lego robotics and use those robots to compete on these tables that are full of different challenges. These challenges all unite around a single theme based on what the theme of the year is. The theme of this year is Cargo Connect, which is sponsored by Amazon and is about transportation, how goods are transported around the globe. And the challenges on the competition boards all relate to shipping things via trains or truck or plane, and how cargo makes it from one area of the globe to another. The robots have to be built, programmed autonomously, do the different challenges by the students, and each challenge is worth a certain number of points. They're trying to get as many points as possible to compete in the local and statewide competitions that they will be participating in.
So this is my team's Lego robot. We named her Katniss, and we like to build things to go on her. So this arm we use to complete a lot of the challenges. We switched some sensors on her, so now this one is not facing down like this one. We added this Lego minifigure of Katniss on it to make our robot really individual.
What I like about Lego robotics is playing with the Legos and interacting with Lego Spike and interacting with other people. It's a good way to make friends and find what your interests are.
My favorite thing about this Lego robotics is that you can code it to do whatever you like. I like that because if you want it to go straight, it can go straight. But if you want it to do something else, like a challenge, it will do a challenge. It's very cool on how it does it, but I also like this arm. The arm can go up and down for certain challenges.
So the 8th grade project right now is students are actually using Minecraft as a 3D building and design space. And the introductory project using Minecraft is using blueprints of mansions, and students need to use those blueprints to determine the size, determine the distance of the different rooms, how large the mansion is, build those mansions in the 3D space of Minecraft.
One of the projects we're working on is Minecraft, and we have to take mansions and build it into like a village. And the great thing about it is we can build it with our friends and work together in the same world.
Hi, my name is Tinling Nguyen. I'm the STEAM teacher at McGee Middle School. Right now the students are currently working either with robotics or with graphic design. So with the graphic design units, our students are learning how to make their own vector graphics using Google Drawings tools, which is completely free. And I'm having them think about businesses or products they might want to sell and advertise, and having them create flyers for them right now. My students that are working on the robotics are currently either working with Lego or with Vex pieces. So with the Lego robotics, students are given a challenge where they need to have their robot complete a series of tasks, and they take the process of writing the code, testing it, then revising the code, and then testing it again until it acts the way that they want it to act. With the Vex robots, our students are currently finishing building them. Then they'll learn how to use the remote control to control the robot. And then what I'm going to have the students do is more of an engineering design project where they're going to take their robot they built using instructions and then modify it with their own ideas of what materials they want to use and how they want it to act to complete another series of tasks.
Our robot has 4 wheels and a claw, and you use a remote to make it go forward. It could go side to side. It could pick stuff up. It could just work like a normal robot.
I would say my favorite thing about STEAM is that we're able to build and create new things and experiment with different technologies, which is something I'm not able to do in any of my other classes.
So as you can see, what we try to do here in STEAM is give students a wide array of different experiences. The idea of all these different experiences are, in the world that our students are going to grow up in, technology is going to be an inseparable part of their daily lives. Regardless of what their career is going to involve technology. And in a lot of ways, it's going to involve technology that hasn't been invented yet. We don't know what the jobs of the future is going to look like in a lot of ways. But what we can do in this class is we can give students that spark of interest. If we create students that have a love for how technology can make the world better, then they'll carry it with them into high school and into their jobs, into their further educations, and it will inform the type of person that they are going to be.
Overall, what we want the students to learn in STEAM is that they can use their creativity to solve a variety of problems. We also really want them to practice persevering, especially when presented with the challenge and when things don't go their way the first time. We want them to keep trying and fixing their mistakes and really working towards their success.
Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we enjoyed making it. Have a great day.